You haven't called Archie yet.
He still has, almost a whole minute. You know how important it is for a boy to get his sleep.
And I know Archie's theory. The best sleep is the sleep you get when you're supposed to be getting up.
Did Benjamin Franklin say that, too?
Not the original, Ben. The modern version we produced.
Dear Mom, here's the newest miracle from the laboratories of the world-famous inventor, Archie Andrews. Just push the button when it's time for me to get up. Love, Archie.
Gee whiz, what a beautiful day.
Well, I don't know how his alarm works, but it sure got him out of bed.
I wish Archie would fix that window shade, and remember to stop banging the window.
Yes, it's a good day for shining your shoes, and it's a good day for losing your blues. So take a boot right and roll. Oh, it's a good day.
Miracle of miracles. He's really up.
I say to the sun.
Up to what?
Morning sun, bright, shine today. You know you gotta go.
I know Archie doesn't drink. He couldn't have brought his whole class home to spend the night. No, he couldn't have a horse in his room. Well, yes, Archie could. Doesn't like a horse.
Now, Fred, he's up. Why are you worrying?
Because from what I hear, our son is taking his shower with his shoes on and practicing tap dancing at the same time.
Tell him I'm putting his breakfast on the table.
Archie!
I said to the sun, good morning sun, bright, shine today. You know you gotta go make a showing, and you know you got to let it work.
Archie!
Roll away.
Come on, Archie, wake up! Turn this thing off! Open your eyes!
Hey, it really worked. How long did it have you fooled?
Yeah, never mind that. Now, what's the big idea?
Oh, I needed a little extra sleep this morning. I was up until 4 a.m.
4 a.m. May I remind you of something your hero once said about early to bed and early to rise?
Mr. Franklin also said plow deep while sluggards sleep. Nothing personal, Dad.
You're too kind. Now, I want to know what you were doing up until 4 o'clock this morning.
I'm working on my wake-up machine. It's pretty complicated, you know.
Archie!
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 Archie. Archie!
Archie.
Archie.
That's me!
Archie, never see you napping. Things begin to happen when you appear. Archie, what are you up to now?
You know, Dad, I really enjoy these times when we can get together and talk sort of man-to-man and sort of bridge the gulf between the generations. It's really great having a dad who's a psychologist.
No.
But you are a psychologist.
Yes, and no to what you were going to ask me.
Well, how do you know what I'm going to ask you until I ask you?
Because I'm a psychologist. Now, Archie, you got your full allowance only 3 days ago.
Boy, It's really murder having a father who's a psychologist. Listen, Dad. Betty asked me to take her to the PTA Get Acquainted party, and I've got to get her a corsage. I've just got to have at least a couple of scooties.
No more scooties. If you threw away your allowance, that's your problem. Anyway, I don't think that you'd better order a corsage for Betty until you're sure Veronica is not going to maneuver you into taking her.
Yeah, boy. Between the two of them, I may go through life a bachelor just because I can't make up my mind. How does a man know which is the right girl for him?
Oh, don't worry about it. Propinquity will take care of it. Propinquity. Nearness, closeness, proximity. You see, Archie, most men think that they marry the only girl in the world for them. Now, did you ever stop to wonder why it works out that the only girl in the world just happens to live in the next block?
Yeah, that's right.
That's propinquity. Just get the boys and girls together, and propinquity will take care of the rest.
Oh?
Of course, in my case, I did marry the only girl in the world for me. In fact, she happened to live in the next block, was just a remarkable coincidence.
Oh, hi, Betty.
Hi. Hi, Mrs. Andrews, Mr. Andrews.
Hi, Betty.
Hi, Betty.
We have to hurry.
Archie, aren't you going to carry Betty's books?
Oh, these are all Archie's books. He left them over at my house last night. Bye.
Bye.
Archie's slipping.
Hmm?
Betty didn't hold the door open for him.
Well, here we go again.
What in the world are you worrying about, Weatherby?
Well, for one thing, I'm talking to myself.
Cheer up. Here it is Monday morning, a brand new week, and here you are, a successful, important man. A high school principal with 800 young minds to mold.
Yeah.
800 young careers to shape.
Yeah.
800 young footsteps to guide.
Yeah. No, that's 1,600 young footsteps to guide. It's 2 to a student, you know.
Yes, I get it, Weatherby.
But why? Why is it that I can handle 799 of those students with about 25% of my time, while there's one student who takes 75% of my time?
What's that? Hey, Art?
Hi, Patsy.
Hi, Jug. They're the plans for the new electronic computing machine that Veronica's dad put in his bank. Veronica borrowed them for me.
If you don't mind, Jughead, why don't you just drop in by the house this evening, Archie?
Oh, sure. And that's the least I can do. Boy, these computers are wild. I've just got to use it.
What would you use it for, hey, Arch?
I don't know yet. I'm trying to think of something.
Archie's inventive.
Of ways to get himself and me into trouble.
He can sell you on just about anything.
He cannot.
Do you know why he can sell you? Because basically, you like the boy.
Now, there's something to worry about.
And why do you like him? Because you know there's good stuff in Archie.
Yes. Yes, there is. But why is it buried so deep?
Don't be quiet. All right, quiet down, everybody. Settle down. Now, first of all, we have another social note from our indefatigable PTA president. Mrs. Finch requests that all students be reminded that the PTA get-together party will be held this Saturday night. Signed, L.J. Weatherby, principal.
You want to get an A for the semester? Fix it so she has a date with Mr. Weatherby.
Well, I'm glad to see that the mere idea of getting together makes everybody so happy. Now, I have to go next door to Miss Millhouse's for a moment, during which time you can start reading chapter 14. Or else lose yourself in dreams of dancing with your beloved on Saturday night. going to the party with me. Hey, Bucky?
Oh, Jughead, you're so funny.
Hey, I'm a lover, not a comedian.
I don't know. As a lover, you're pretty funny.
Oh, yeah?
I'd be willing to take you to the party, Veronica.
Who wouldn't? Only I'm already going with Archie. Aren't I, Archie?
Sorry, dear heart. Archie's taking me.
In a word, ha!
And if you start any of your shenanigans, Veronica...
Now listen, girls, please.
Boy, I bet even Rock Hudson doesn't have your kind of trouble. Hey, Arch?
Sometimes I don't think they care about me at all. They're the Giants and the Packers, and I'm just their football.
Would you kind of wager that Archie's not taking me? Like your allowance against mine? Of course, I'd be giving you considerable odds.
Listen, Veronica, just because your father's rich...
I wish you two girls would either stop fighting or stop being best friends.
You keep out of this!
Enough now. Settle down. Now we're going to start chapter 14. A very difficult chapter, and I don't want to hear a single word. Ow! Archie.
It was me, Miss Grundy.
Betty, will you please subdue your protective instincts? Archie, the principal's office. You might just as well take your things with you. You can do some studying while you're waiting.
Miss Grundy, please. Archie's a three-time loser.
All right, quiet down now, everybody. You won't have any trouble finding it. Just follow the rut you've worn.
Archie.
You know, Miss Kenny, if your best girl is the one you spend the most time with, you and I are practically engaged.
What's the rap this time, Killer?
I was framed.
They all say that.
Hey, what kind of humor's the warden in?
Oh, rough. Mrs. Finch is in there. To put it bluntly, Mr. Weatherby, I feel that you are shirking your responsibility.
If students don't want to come to parties, it seems to me that this is their prerogative.
I am president of the Parent-Teacher Association. Parent-Teacher Association. We are supposed to cooperate. You are not cooperating.
Isn't she a doll?
Mrs. Finch?
Mrs. Finch, I consider myself extremely cooperative. And these student get-together parties have always been very pleasant affairs.
For the popular students who are already acquainted, yes. They attend the parties and have a marvelous time. But I ask you, what about the shy boys and girls for whose benefit the party is meant?
Well, I regret to say they do not attend, but what can I do?
Don't ask me, Mr. Weatherby. That's your problem.
And my answer.
The other high school parties are well attended. And as president of Riverdale High PTA, I do not intend to be topped by anybody.
Mr. Weatherby, sir, I have got the greatest idea of my life.
You know better than to come in here without knocking.
Gosh, I was concentrating so hard on my great idea about how to guarantee 100% attendance at the party Saturday night that... Oh, hello, Mrs. Finch. I didn't know you were in here.
What were you saying?
You wait outside. I'll talk to you later.
I want to hear his idea.
Oh, look here, Mrs. Finch. I've gone through this sort of thing with Archie numberless times. He gets some grand scheme.
How well you put it, sir. It is a grand scheme when we get the bashful students to make dates with each other by using the bank's new electrical computer.
Electrical computer?
You've gotten the idea already. What a mind you have. These are the plans for the new computer down at the bank, which I can get permission to use, of course. But with a mind like yours, I don't have to tell you how a computer works. Or tell you how we'll punch personality cards for the undated students and then have the machine match them into couples.
Well, it might match them, but there's no computer in the world that will grab them by the scruff of their bashful teenage necks and drag them to that party.
Oh, no, sir. But all those bashful kids need is an excuse to get together. And propinquity will do the rest.
Propinquity?
Nearness, closeness, proximity.
Oh, I know what it means.
Did it ever occur to you, sir, why you married the girl in the next block?
I didn't.
And why you're now convinced that you're married to the only girl in the world for you?
I'm not.
And why you...
Archie, I'm not married.
Well, I was. And the late Mr. Finch and I grew up only 3 doors apart. I think Archie's idea could work.
Oh, please, Mrs. Finch.
I'm sold. Archie's idea sounds perfect to me. If you'll cooperate, and you will, you're a nice boy. Thank you.
bother to ask Miss Kenny. I know that you were out there and heard Mrs. Finch talking.
But it's a good cause. Right now, I've got to start putting our idea into action.
Our idea? It is not our idea. If I know Mrs. Finch, if anything goes wrong, it'll be my idea.
Mr. Weatherby, we're good friends. And you know that any time you get into trouble, I'll be right here to help you out.
That's just the word. Out.
You say you're bashful, you say you're lonesome, you say you don't have a date for the get-acquainted party? Tell you what I'm gonna do. Just buy a card and my assistants will punch your cards according to your size, your weight, your hobbies, your likes and dislikes, and on Friday afternoon, in the gym, an electronic computer will match your card with your perfect date for the get-acquainted party. Step right up, step right up. Get your personality cards. Find your ideal mate. Step right up.
This is my card. And I'm going to be awfully hurt if you chappies don't pay a nickel to buy a card. When it just might get your date with me.
That's the way to do it, Veronica. Get the bashful ones first.
Hey, here comes the chap for the bashful ones. Mildred? Wait, Mildred.
All right, now. Let's show old Archie. We're going to make the PTA dance.
Here you are, Mildred.
Everybody,
All right, let's go. Step right up. How about you girls? You're not afraid, are you?
Well, I don't like to break training, but, well, I will if you will. Okay.
That's the girl. Let's go. Make way for the little lady. Step right up. Let the electronic wonder of the age find your ideal date for the get-acquainted party.
I'm not interested in having dates. I bought my ticket because I'm interested in science. I want to see how that computer works.
And you will see it. Friday afternoon, that computer will find the perfect date for you.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, who's next?
Archie, there's something I should tell you.
Can't wait till after the rush?
Oh, I think I should tell you now. It's about using Daddy's computer.
Well, what about it? You said you asked him and it's okay.
Well, I guess I fibbed a little.
Well, what's a little? What?
Well, I know I was naughty, but I just didn't have the courage to ask Daddy for such a big favor when I didn't feel that you were, well, sort of with me.
I'm with you, Veronica. I'm with you.
Oh, but you won't be with me at the party.
No, you wouldn't. You would not ask your father for the computer just because I'm not taking you.
That's it, Chappie.
If you think you're going to make me break my date with Betty and take you... Veronica! Look at all those poor, bashful kids. Think what this means to them.
Electricity is wonderful, all right. But there's some things a girl just has to handle herself.
Don't be sore, Betty. I'm sorry about breaking our date.
How could you do this to me? Me who was crazy about you even before your voice changed.
If you'll just listen to me.
And after all the trouble I went to getting my complexion cleared up just for you.
There you are, Chappie. Just leave everything to the magic machine.
Veronica, you know I'm no snitch. Well, I've got your interest at heart, and I just can't stand by and let Archie do it to you.
Do what?
I just passed them, and I couldn't help overhearing Archie telling Betty that, well, as soon as he's finished with your father's computer tomorrow, he's going to break his date with you and take Betty to the party.
I wondered why he gave in so easily.
I was just going to tell you that I'm going to put a card in for you. I want to be sure that you'll have a date for the party.
Coming from you, that's very funny.
See, they're laughing at you. So why don't you beat Archie to the punch? Tell him you're going to the party with me, huh?
Nose out, Reggie. Nose! Archie, can I see you for a minute,
Yes, Mrs. Finch, we are really in business. I believe every student will be at the party. Thank you, Mrs. Finch. Goodbye, Mrs. Finch. Goodbye, Mrs. Finch. Goodbye, Mrs. Finch.
Well, what I want to say is that even though I argued with you about Archie's plan, I still don't have a partner for the party. And if you want, I'm perfectly willing to let bygones be...
What?
Well, let by...
Bye.
Why don't you try calling Veronica again, hey, Arch? Absolutely not. She's turned me down 11 times now. I'm not gonna beg. Besides, who needs her dad's computer?
Mein Himmel! Dr. Donkeyschank, you have done it again, Mr. Genius. What have you got up there in the noodle there?
Sometimes I think the doctor has strudel in the noodle.
Hi, Dad.
Just in time for the test run, hey, Mr. Andrews?
Hey, let's show him.
Amazing things you scientists are doing in electronics these days.
Well, what do you think? I mean, what I asked you about.
You mean the ethics of matchmaking with a fake computer? Well, I thought it over, Arch. I'll tell you, it seems to me that it's just a means of getting boys and girls together in a sort of a romantic way so that propinquity can take over. After all, there's lots of illusion in romance. If you rule out this machine, I think you'd have to rule out music, flowers, perfume, the moon, all sorts of nice things.
Really?
I can't honestly see anything wrong with it.
Gee, I knew I was right all along. But it's really great to have a dad around to tell you why.
Nice to hear. Mary, do you think we over-spocked Archie?
No. I think we spocked him just right.
The next couple. Roger Lincoln and Helen Macaulay.
I purchased the card mostly because of my interest in science.
Oh, Roger, you're so scientific.
I'm glad I did.
And the next couple.
Where'd he get that computer?
What do you mean? Isn't that your father's?
It is not.
Excuse me, will you?
The next perfect date. Buffy Diedrich
And Jughead Jones.
He's the perfect date for me.
Well, that's what the machine says. And science can't be wrong.
Well, I'd never have dreamed it.
Jughead isn't here today, but he'll be fine for the party.
next couple. Bernard Hendershot and Lorna Doone Philbrick.
Lorna? Are you interested in geophysics, too?
I think so. What are they?
I'll explain to you tomorrow night. It'll give us something to talk about on our date.
And those are the last two. Is everybody happy?
I'm dying.
Thank you, Reggie.
But Mr. Weatherby,
That will be all, Reggie.
I'm the one that told you about those.
That'll be all. I can handle it, Reggie.
Oh, hi, Mr. Weatherby. Everything went off fine, sir. Every kid in the school has a date, just like Mrs. Finch wanted. I guess we're a big success, sir, with our ideas, sir. Well, it's been a hard day. For you, too, I'll bet. Shall we go, sir?
I've never seen a computer.
Oh, well, now you've seen one. Shall we go now, sir?
I wonder if I could look on the inside.
No. It's very technical inside.
Oh, I can imagine. Almost human.
Yes, sir. No, sir. That is almost, sir. Well, we'd better get going.
Amazing, isn't it? A company builds an expensive and complicated piece of machinery like this and then puts it inside a cheap plywood box.
Well, as Ben Franklin said it.
Remarkable. It is almost human. And getting more human by the minute. You know, it almost sounds as though there's someone inside there.
Oh, I don't think so, sir. It didn't show on the blueprint.
I know you heard that.
I'll bet it's a workman who got trapped in there at the factory. We'd better go for help.
Mr. Weatherby!
You come out of there.
Just wait till I tell you what happened to the real computer, sir. Oh, you'll die laughing. I was in a real jam. I didn't want to let you down. Oh, what a kick you'll get out of this, sir.
So, nothing was going to go wrong with this great scheme, eh?
It didn't. Everything worked perfectly. You should have seen the kids.
You have perpetrated a fraud upon your fellow students in this school, which is under my jurisdiction.
Well, that's our secret, sir. As Mr. Franklin said, 3 can keep a secret if 2 of them are dead.
I don't know what your punishment is going to be yet. All yours. Oh, get up off that floor. Oh,
I'm getting plenty of punishment right now.
out. Out. And you, Archie, report to my office in 5 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Well, Weatherby, I told you. You can always learn something by listening to Archie Andrews.
Huh? What can I learn?
Never listen to Archie Andrews.
You're not going to get out of this, young man.
I'm not thinking of myself, sir. I'm thinking of you and of poor Mrs. Finch. How sore she'll be.
Mrs. Finch's displeasure is not going to deter me. I have a responsibility to this school.
Oh, of course, sir. And to the students.
Exactly.
Those poor kids. I hate to think how disappointed they're going to be. Look here, sir. Please, sir.
Watch it, Weatherby.
Most of those kids never had a date before in their lives. And now just look at them. They think they were meant for each other. All that happiness built on a fake machine. But is it a fake, Mr. Weatherby? There's a lot of illusion in romance. Did Brahms write fake music? Perfume. Is that a fake? A bouquet of flowers. Can you call it a fake? And the moon. Oh, that's certainly not a fake.
Weatherby.
Oh, shut up. Oh, no, not you, Archie. You know, I think you may have something there.
Mr. Weatherby, this is why you're the highest type educator there is. You're always willing to learn.
Out.
I told you you liked the boy, Weatherby.
Gee, I like you and all that, Jughead, but I never really thought about you before. And you just can't imagine how surprised I was to find out you and I were meant for each other.
Oh, so was I. But we can't argue with science, can we?
No.
Ned, I think you are one of the most fascinating boys I've ever been out with. Betty, dear, are you having as wonderful a time as I am?
Oh, yes, it's much more fun than squabbling over you-know-who.
Over kooky, big-headed, thinks he's so smart, you-know-who.
Well, Miss Kenny, what a pleasant surprise. I can't imagine a charming girl like you going to this party alone.
Why, thank you. But I am.
Oh, no, you're not. Not now. Isn't it a marvelous evening?
Ah, there you are, the hero of the evening. You proved me wrong, Mr. Weatherby, and to the victor belongs the spoils.
You made this wonderful evening possible for me. I want every dance.
Every other dance.
Oh, but don't you see it?
I made it possible. Mildred? Mildred, why aren't you at the party? Where's your date? Oh, I remember. Your card didn't come out of the machine yesterday.
All right, if you have to know, I was too bashful to come to school yesterday when the cards were matched.
I'm sorry. I just wondered. Mildred?
Wait, please.
Hey, let me see your card. Well, no wonder my card didn't match with the girl's card yesterday. Our cards match perfectly. You were supposed to be my date. Oh, never mind that. Come on, we're missing all the fun.
No, I don't want to go.
Oh, come on, Mildred.
I just couldn't.
Please, Mildred? You don't want to ruin my evening, do you?
Well, if you put it that way.
That's exactly the way I'm putting it.
Archie, never see you napping. Things begin to happen when you appear. Archie, what are you up to now? Archie, never see you waiting. You are percolating, always in gear. Archie, you really should take a bow. The things you figure out are crazy. Don't see how they work at all. You end up feeling kinda hazy, but everyone's having themselves a ball. Archie, no exaggerating. When you're scintillating, we give a cheer. Archie, you really come on like wow.